Got through the login server, loading back in.
So I got some practice in for Mythic Sire. I started using Door Shadows to go over and kill ads in Phase 2, getting ready for it.
I got booted again. Back to an even larger queue.
And
I'm in a 300 queue right now.
Stuck on the loading screen. God damn it. Want to bet they broke something with the increased loot drop in raid?
Watch them have like over buffed it, and like people were getting like 2 pieces a person, and they had to just completely shut down the game before everyone had too much loot.
Is World Server down for anyone else? Or is it just me?
It's everybody.
I am back.
Growlers broke the game.
Ah, shit, Grawless. We're supposed to kill generals tonight.
All right, I'm inside. Keller's in here with me. We're safe.
I don't know. I was already inside. I already thought I was safe, and then I went offline.
I'll start the RP.
You know what did it? It's when I touched Illy's summoning stone.
I was jumping when it happened. So.
Kelly, back up, back up. Actually, I didn't realize that if you ran in and started the RP, you didn't take damage from that barrage. Whoa.
Bro.
What? How did those get pulled?
Right? Spring rolls? Hell yeah.
Wait.
I don't know. I was just standing here. I thought we were far enough back, but
Yeah, I
we
was.
weren't.
I was AFK.
Same.
Oh, then I released and they came all the way down.
Okay, I think I'm back in. Is this a different lock closet? Clearly that first one was cursed.
I don't get it. My snowball stopped working.
can only throw it at people in your party.
Oh, can I be in a party with Fuzzy?
After watching that video last week, I very much regret coming back from break late.
I think my game's frozen.
Nothing was funnier than hearing a mage not able to cast Pyroblast and Combust because they just had so many snowballs getting thrown at them.
Dude, I'm gonna do that Mythic Blast.
So does it actually stun you?
Yeah, it knocks you down. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Like, does it eat a global, or is it like just
Like
stop a
it
hard
just knocks you
cast?
down, like it just knocks you down. So you know, however long it takes you to get knocked down. Here, like watch. I'll swap us into the same group really quick so you can see how it the knockdown is. So you're here. So this is it. It knocks you down.
Yeah, you're right. It's an actual
Knocks-
stun. It doesn't show a duration, but it's an actual stun. You can't do instants either. Holy shit.
Like you can't blink or anything.
No,
No,
I
why
can't
is
do that while
that-
stunned. So like, yeah, if they're doing combust, oh my god, that would trigger me so hard.
You can blink while stunned. It's just unless you have a talent to do the double blink.
Everyone takes shimmer. But no, I couldn't Nova, I couldn't DB, I couldn't do any of my instant abilities while knocked down.
Laura said he's going to be about 5 minutes late, but we can do
Sick.
trash.
I can eat more.
Fatty.
No, I'm here. I'm just stuck in login screen queue.
Hey, so are we.
The server sneezed.
Should have kept queuing arena.
I know. Could have been 2100. Could have been an extra 1 item level, I guess, by this point. Yeah.
My character cannot literally get any more stronger.
When they're talking about that last night, they're like, yeah, it's done. We can do PvP. And I already just have no upgrades left out of raid. And I was like, looks over at Rice.
Well, like the 233 chest or shoulders wouldn't be good for you, Rice?
Like,
There's like two
I mean,
pieces.
it is.
It's just pretty much like it's just the comment on the fact that like, yeah, like, you know, just by doing PvP you can pretty much get yourself where you only have like 2 upgrades left off the last 2 bosses of raid.
True.
So they're like, oh yeah, if you get high enough you get 233 weapons.
I even got my best ring on my box today.
Got a random 226 chest piece.
I think it's time to just do the 4 now.
I got a sweet trinket.
Is it
Wow.
scale growl?
Yo, we got a Nathria note. That's ambitious, Growlus.
Whoa.
I was just.
He's jinxed it,
Working
we're
on it.
fucked. The week
I
is
got,
lost.
I think everybody is summoned that is able to be summoned at the moment.
AFK.
Oh, we're starting trash in.
We're doing trash AFK. Sorry, I'm still in the same group as Wa. All I need to know.
If you snowball me mid-combust, I'm jumping off.
Somebody else should go tank though.
Oh, aye aye, Captain.
Dude, the star bot, like literally spam me, and I can't get enough looking at my profile pic. This is
Why, Lutz? No, he gripped me off my room. Oh, I got charged twice. Oh, good bop. That saved my life.
You got this.
Excuse me, what, Brock Kelly? I'm
He's determined now.
Oh, come on! That's 3 times! It's gonna be that kind of night, isn't it?
I'm pretty beefy now, Growlers.
Did everybody else get me? I keep getting stuck in waiting time.
Burst
You're the last
and
one
then
out.
Mark it down.
Like, are you getting world servers down? Okay, I got that the first time, but then I just queued again. And it
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I just got here.
Keep trying. People are trickling in.
Okay, they're just like mages tonight.
Most people.
I was gonna say,
We're
we're tolerated but not loved.
I started leveling my mage today, and
Speak for
I
yourself.
understand. Even a level 52 mage, I was like, oh look, I can just spam Pyroblast pretty much. I got this, Gross. No, I mean, but I mean the Pyroblast triggers Hot Streak that gives you another, you know, Fire Blast and another Pyroblast, and it's kind of like, hey, easy game, easy life, and then I ran out of Fire Blast charges and I used Phoenix Flame.
I got online. God damn. No, I can't hit him.
Poor Rice has to play the game.
I'm doing it, Growlers! I'm doing it!
I think you said you had it. I actually melted it off.
Oh!
Oh, he
Growlers!
did.
I'm not doing it! I'm not doing it anymore!
I was just looked away for 1 second. I was back on doing
Got a bubble to go, Keith. Deterrence.
Aiden's tapped down.
In like
twice.
1 tick, what the fuck?
I mean, at least Aiden lasted 2 hits.
I had threat
was-
up until the second I died, Keith.
It was all that verse, you know?
Yeah. I was using my Ashen Hollow last week.
Hit this boss again.
Hey, Gross?
Book.
Yeah, bro.
Right
Is there a
fucking
room
now.
for me in the
I've got a
Stone
book.
Legion group? Because I have that trinket now.
There you go, Rice.
Oh, she's excited. Yes. there
Growlers
is.
has one too.
Put
I
me
need
in
to-
Yeah,
there.
for the crawlers, the crawlers, the chorus group.
Alright, oh yeah, are you in the chorus group, Rice?
I wish I did.
Wait, so are you yes or no?
No.
I need to be in a group with Val.
Somebody wants me.
You're still in the Crimson Chorus, right?
Only for this fight. Too many ads for me to use double trinket.
I'm gonna say Nixie.
Yeah, I'm just a healer. You're prophetic, Kelly.
I mean, he can't possibly raid without his husband, so... it's
He's been doing it
understandable.
the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, the grief finally got to him.
I'm gonna guess he's in Q, but I guess we'll see.
For a sec, I can eat more.
I will ping him.
I'm sure you
He might
document your
be in
food
queue.
Keith.
So do we have exactly 5 people using the Stone Legion? Nice.
I think we actually have 6. 6.
We have
Yeah.
6, which probably
Get
means
fucked.
T wants to be in the Wind Fury group instead.
Oh, yeah, that probably makes sense.
Yeah, Winter is better for him than me in the spec that I'm in.
JT, so you can just boot him out then. And he doesn't care too much about Wind Fury. It's nice, but I think Arms cares more about that. He's Fury now.
Wait, who is not?
So Terra just logged on.
Oh, Terra's
Yeah,
on,
I see. Who was. Oh, Fuzzy was out. That's what
Fuzzy
I
wasn't here last week. Yeah.
If only you had 30 years warning to know that party was coming.
What?
Did Fuzzy turn 30?
No, his brother did.
His younger brother?
No, my Oni-chan.
You don't actually wear the Trinket Kitchen, right? If you don't have to.
I do in this way, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, not be in the same group as the.
Get the last 2 here, and then I'll drop stuff. There are Ventus in the bank, so you can go ahead and grab those.
Or else saving Vantis for Sire.
It's tempting, but no.
Yeah, Maris, can you try and throw a snowball at me? Oh, you
I've got the neural silencer on.
Oh, does that work for that?
I don't know.
Someone throw.
So, just so you know, that means you can't get gripped by loots if you get the,
Yeah, you actually can't wear the neural silencer.
But Shimmer's off GCD, so if you break stun long enough to Warlock Gate anyway, we're fine.
So the Warlock Gate is different than a Blink, because Warlock Gate's a charge. Blink and Warlock Gate are you can't blink where you
I'll
gate.
use Blink. I'll use Blink.
Where I'm saying you can't blink the way you use Gate.
Shimmer would be superior in this case. It's instant and off GCD, and it's 20 yards. That's enough.
But it's a blink, not a charge. So the reason a charge works is because you're in the portal when you get stunned. So it's not that you get stunned. So you get stunned at the exact moment. So if you blink, you're just gonna get stunned. The stun will happen at the same time.
I thought the stun broke before the meteor landed. By
Well, surely the blink is not instant, right?
It is.
Is it instant, or does it take like 1,000th of a second?
Wait, why'd you swap me back?
Okay. That's instant.
I don't
Get
think
this
you're
Marius guy out of
getting
here.
my point, but
If we're 1 MS perfect, we can do it.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at.
I can't believe Amber betrayed us like this, Pip.
Huh?
Fuck.
I know.
Is Zora too cool for his
no, I
team? Oh,
know
he's fine.
But
What's up?
you know,
As soon as she found a higher
Wait,
DPS
snowball
option,
stop you from
you know,
like if you're
it's
moving it by a
25%
snowball, you
burst or
stop.
whatever percentage it is.
Yes.
It's a
Oh, it
lot.
doesn't work. Okay.
Snowball stops everything.
Here, Marius, run in like a straight line.
Yeah, it stops.
Like you be trying to do a mechanic, I just kill you.
How does War keep getting? How is he typing, but he keeps getting world server stuff?
I shouldn't
Finally
actually.
got through.
Well, he figures that out.
Bro, do you even English, bro? He said that he kept getting world.
Past tense, man.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, it's true. That's
And
true.
Elementary school shit right
If
there.
Brawlers
bro.
can't count to 1, can't count down.
Speaking
to
of
1,
elementary
you
school
really
shit.
think you can read?
Keats, this is how you put food in your mouth. You sit at the table.
Oh, hey.
You shit at the table? Why would you shit at the table? Yep, please.
Why would you get up to shit?
Pip's weird.
And you
So,
can shit,
like,
shit on
who
your
knows?
chair. You don't have to go shit on your table.
You don't know that.
Like 8 of you or something need to use Vantis. More need all the other stuff.
Fuck, I actually have to use Flask. Didn't read log enough. Illy,
Yeah.
see my shiny new ring, bro?
Oh boy. pretty good range. Oh my god, it has reach too.
Pretty fire.
That's a pretty good main range.
Marius needs everything still. Kelly needs flask.
Can we kill this boss so we can kill Sire so we can farm BOE?
So we can farm BOEs.
I want to farm the last 2 bosses so we can get pieces from these, you know?
Did I miss the cauldron?
You did. You can
Yeah.
trade if you need.
He was like, need armor kits too.
No, nothing intentionally changed. We have Fuzzy back from last week, so our timings will shift to that, but we also have Vault gear, so I'm assuming our DPS will be slightly better.
Vault gear.
Wait, we'll get Vault
I've
gear?
gotten Stygia for the past like month.
Well, I mean, in theory, some people got it.
Bad.
I got upgrades in Vault, but like 50 DPS though, so.
I got a 17 DPS upgrade.
Got nothing. Yeah, shit.
Understood. I got a sweet trinket that I'll never wear.
5,
Jeez, bro.
4, 3.
I took it just because I didn't want the Stygia in principle. No, it was,
Stygia is sockets and conduits.
I know.
You already have all the conduits.
At 226, everyone?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do.
How?
Keep it on
He
there.
plays the game.
Oh, true. You have less.
Fewer.
False.
Superman does fewer.
Yeah, who's our back there, so.
I mean, a whisper. Am I an officer in shuffle?
You know, just
You
play,
wanna be, go
play
for
it by
it.
feel.
Well,
If you feel like you're an officer right now, you go for it.
I feel like I could have put that. I've been informed I'm a hentai officer.
Yeah.
I approve of this message.
Nice. Gonna be frost 7. Frost and square pushing at the same time. Decent. Put it up there.
Whose fault is that
We'll
then?
be fine.
Don't forget to use spacings for putting the wooden blades.
Oh yeah.
Fruit.
Yeah, I think go over by statue. Fuzzy.
Statue, like.
Goliath.
My.
Oops.
The big gargoyle in the middle, bro.
Backbone.
That.
Come on.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Okay. No, don't keep going.
Fuzzy missed a little bit.
Was that Fuzzy that had it?
You go,
Yeah,
you go to
that would have
Shade.
been out on Wednesday. That one's always out of group now.
Sure.
Weren't you watching us last time?
No, he's eating cake. Didn't you see
God.
that cake he was eating?
It was a pretty fancy cake, not gonna lie.
Fine, I'll go get cake too right now.
But will it be that fancy? It can only
Yeah,
be
red
that fancy.
velvet, fancy.
So with that's on triangle.
So intermission, the blades, it's boss here. blades here and here, and then
There's one.
I know, and then the crystallize is just
Out of groups.
like right on the star.
Sure.
It's wherever the lock gate is, but it's not up yet, so it will be close to the star though. The second crystallize and intermission we are group soaking. First one is a group though, every time. You also still need oil, Fuzzy.
It's on. What do you mean?
Really? Did you just put it on?
No. Are you trolling, Grawlix?
No, it shows as not having it.
I don't know. It's
It
not.
shows him as having it unplayable if I can inspect it.
Interesting.
The first one at intermission.
Also,
was
Marius
also
doesn't have
about group
Mantis.
now?
Is there a reason? Or does not have it?
She did
Wait,
that good, bro.
does it?
I think Marius does not.
Why is this not showing?
I have a
Others.
Vantis.
He
It just
has
wasn't
Ventus.
used
Oh.
yet.
Oh, it was just sitting in your bag. Yes.
Yeah.
Classic move.
It
You
was
are
there
in
next to my
possession of a
flask.
Ventus.
And then Pip said something, but I couldn't hear.
You saying the first crystallize is going in group during intermission now?
No, first crystallizes the grip with the gate.
Oh, grip. Ah, I see.
Ah,
Did you think it was Pip?
No, I thought he said group.
first crystallize, just always stack on Pip, wherever Pip is.
5, 4.
Oh,
3,
that's wrong.
2.
It is wrong.
1.
Lost it. Gather. Nice. Cross second. That is very high. Where's on its way? Need to burn. Shading. Kitchen. 2. 80. Make the way up. Instant. Cross is burning. So the last one. Instant again. blades on insta too, so it's good. Burn. And then don't hit anything else. Okay, we're waiting for this crystallize. Remove bleeds. So, and you can turn it when I end it.
You cannot escape my wrath.
Goodbye, Star. Ooh, it's still going. Played a little bit this ticket.
I've got Grishal if you want to take him.
Hey, one.
Going up for it.
Yeah, unmarked and then draw.
I was just letting you know I had Grishal.
Ball damage, 170.
The Wicked Blade timer was almost up, so I thought Wicked Blades would be cast. I didn't want to be in the group when it casts because it killed everybody, so I walked out and then the blast knocked me out.
Can't you demon hunter? Can't you do one now?
I know you can, but it's really fast. Like it's like you get thrown away like way far from the platform. I don't know. I have to like pre-jump or some shit. Not pre-jump, but it's fast.
You have boomer reactions.
You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, just remember, I mean, there was some hesitation. Like, we're going to play the Crystallize here most of the time. We can wait to pick up that last orb until I call it, and then we generally will be able to be here and wait for my call to turn in the last orb for that Wicked Blade.
That crystallize was too far in.
We can play it like between Circle and Star, like probably Star is
fine
ideal.
regardless, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can be a bit closer, I guess.
I just mean it was pretty clear that it was not like there was some hesitation about what should
It's just
happen.
just important to clear your bleeds. Wait, not clear your bleeds. Yeah, clear your
That's also important. Yes.
Yeah, we didn't have very many people so for that for the last meeting. I think some people were like, okay, this is a wipe, but
It's
that
Kelly
first
very
meteor
quiet
tends
for
to-
anybody else?
No,
Am I
she's
very
loud
quiet?
as fuck.
No,
loud as fuck.
You sound fine to me.
Is your mic
Maybe
okay?
I turned Kelly down.
Wow, Growlus.
Yeah, Kelly, now you know how it feels to have somebody ignore you in Discord.
Wait,
Those
who's
times you
talking?
muted me.
Oof, I did turn Kelly down.
I have a feeling someone's gonna take the purple gate once we put in orbs.
It's okay, you're back to 100 now, Kelly.
5, 4,
Hold it.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion
For us.
My blade will find you!
Gather. Nice. Cross second. A lot of these. So we'll take them off.
Same.
No, I think you'll be fine.
No escape! Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! Clear the skies! Bring me their anima, heroes!
Where's our guy?
Here we go.
He's coming. Burning, moves far, so. It's getting close to you. Take me.
Skull's over there, careful.
He's coming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Aiden. Aiden again. Cross is gonna push soon. Square is our last one. Wait, push square until these bleeds are off. Amber, you can turn that in whenever.
4, 3,
That's square.
Square. Careful on everything else. Okay, let's head over. Make sure somebody picks up that orb. It's on Aiden again. And turn in.
Should not be dispelling right now.
You cannot escape my wrath!
We're good.
Yes. I yet stand.
Let's
go.
Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Saving this
Skull and then
Buster
square.
Goliath.
Square after skull. Make sure you take the waves off.
4, 3,
So,
2, 1.
that shall take balls.
Eruption.
4, 3, 2,
Let's check up.
1.
And take the lag. Okay, this is basically all the CDs except for the mages.
You cannot run!
And we can finish off that Goliath when it comes back.
Right on.
Treacherous scum!
No, probably not.
5, 4,
You guys gotta make sure you come back in too. Because the people with the blades had to run out, and there were still people standing in the back here. We didn't recollapse.
treacherous scum!
Why is that guy frozen there?
Because we pushed him.
He hit the 30%.
Your treachery has come to an end!
That's what I was saying last week. That back spot doesn't work if people don't go back to the boss.
Yeah. The blades still should run back there, but other people need to be conscious of it and step forward again. Once the eruption's over, we gotta come back in. Or whatever it's called.
For that, after transition, waiting for the Goliath to come, do I like focus the Goliath on single target or?
If it's pushed, yeah. Because we're gonna.
Well, no.
Well, no, we do a single target bust on that first Goliath when he comes out after first intermission, because we're kind of focusing it down, and everyone else has cooldowns up there, and then we're saving the next combust for the second Goliath with the third set of skirmishers, and then we do a full AoE, like Yumi and Pure or the Blender on that one.
Wait,
But
did we just start that tonight? Did I miss something?
No, I mean that Goliath, that first Goliath is still going to be alive when the second skirmishers come down. That's what we were planning on last week, and then that's when Aiden
I think-
and
I think the mages are AoE busting the first set, right?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
AoE busting
those
the
are-
skirmishers because no matter what, like the Goliath goes to like 40-ish%, and then we do the running part, and we don't
Yeah.
want to phase him before that. And I think if we
yeah,
all
that,
bust,
that
Sorry,
is
I missed that.
that is what I remember.
okay.
And then
And
like
then
everybody
when-
is cooldowning the Goliath the second set of
I mean,
skirmishers,
it
and then
was-
the mages bust the last set.
Yes, so second skirmishers in that the Goliath is going to be around 40%, and so everybody except the mages and I think the warlocks are using the CDs, which pop up around that time to finish off the Goliath, and then that second set of skirmishers. Third set is the mages and the warlocks, and if I'm missing anybody's CDs, like it would be them too. And then it will be pushing face after that.
Sure. Okay.
Out of that phase, remember we're gathering right here. The quicker we gather, the easier it's going to be to clear out the skirmishers and to just handle that first wave. And then soon after, we'll be stacked up. And remember, we're facing the Nathria's door for the seismic stack.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Ah, this is quick.
It's fitting. Oh. Gather. Pretty square second. Good.
My soldiers will strike from the sky!
We don't have
Champions will clear the skies!
This is the bull.
Bring me the animal heroes!
Squares coming in from the fence. Very close, very close. Aiden. Bow. Mid. Kitchen. Two.
We're on small here.
Aiden again. And then cross is our last one. Two. Cross is pushing, and then stop hitting everything else. Okay, you can just chill after this dice.
Wait,
Don't
what?
hit anything.
Yeah, no.
Wait for this
No, I
crystallize.
almost-
We can get Pip up. Oh, you picked up early too. Sorry, I should have called that. Take off bleed. Soak, and then you're going to turn in right away too. Everybody else run. Valor.
Yeah, sick.
You got fucking
That's that blade.
blender.
Yep, that's that blade timing.
That's why we have to delay picking up the thing because
Yeah,
otherwise
but,
we'll
yeah, we had to turn it in. You have 1 second left on it.
No, that's what I'm saying. We have to delay picking it up because if it goes
Yep.
like that, there's no playing around it at that point.
If we pick one up early, do we just kill another? Get another orb?
Potentially.
I have many lucky doos. You
Yeah,
like?
that's better than wiping.
By that time, I think we're gonna cleave,
Good
push some
fortune
of the
to
rest,
our
but yeah,
friends.
we could.
Yeah, it becomes quite difficult to not push the others the longer we do that, and also, like, we're just basically. I didn't see the exact timing on the next crystallize and the next wicked blade, but like, they just keep coming, so like, we can't wait forever.
Yeah, it sucks.
It was all going fine till Pip died. That's all I'm saying. Let me know when you're good, Amber.
Oh, my bad. I'm ready.
Are you?
I think so.
5,
90%
4,
sure.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion! Traitors must die!
Cross second. Okay, they're up. There's square set. Lots of loot connection. So,
Yes.
let's transition to watch the heart rate.
Strike from the sky! Clear the skies! Bring me their animal heroes!
Let's try to start the placement here. Scores already coming in. Others are fairly far, just not sure people. Billy. It's not important. Here's to you. Baby. Kitchen. To you again. Cross is not push, skull is our last. Skull is our last. Shade.
Don't pick up the one that dropped from skull.
Yep, just chill. Just chill. Push now, obviously.
Yeah. Can't chill when the shield's up.
I mean, I feel like
I
that's
know,
a pretty obvious point.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Treacherous
1.
treachery come to an end.
I'm big in a bit.
I have many, many wares.
Also had
Many
knowledge on
farewells.
that guy.
Just lots of little things going wrong in
5,
intermission.
4,
Need to clean it up so we can
3,
get back to phase 2
2,
stuff.
1.
Yep.
So get her up. Yes. Square or something. Lots of bleeds. Let's go.
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! I will clear
My
the sky!
blade will find you.
Bring me their anima, heroes!
Where's the win? Feed. Me. Feed again after. Head still. Kitchen. Cross is pushing. Skull is our last. Feed, turn this in. We got a long time to crystallize. After this, try not to kill it. If you can. Maybe don't push anything else in. Don't pick it up right away. Sure, just got it. Okay, soak this. Now we're gonna roar out of it. Turn in, pure. Blade shouldn't happen, so it should be safe.
Blade already happened.
Gather up.
On stall first.
Yep. Skull and cross. Big burn on cross, we don't get a huge trouble. So. And then we gather. Right on the start. We're a little close, so let's be careful here. Here's fine, here's fine. He's gonna, Goliath is gonna push during this, so play this well, and then we can basically push right out of it. Yep, back in. Cross, and then square. Stack up, make sure you soak. Take out the blade if you need. And we're ready to soak. Just stop here and say no. Okay, spot. So the next set of CDs is the mages and the warlocks. Tree soap. Let's do cross and skull. Let's stack up here. Kind of hold there, I think it's kind of good. Keep going, keep going. Finish off square. Okay, take off your blade, you got lots and lots of them. So.
The boss!
Okay, and push, push boss. Everybody needs to soak, and push boss. Go. Beat it, good. Okay, come back to me.
No, we didn't beat it.
Ooh, we did not beat it. That was like 2 seconds before. It's done. We can jump off because we're gonna play these.
So do we hold CDs until after that, like, run around phase?
I mean, if that timing is going to be consistent, yes, but I don't know when it is.
I'm talking about the people who have CDs then.
But on the skirmishers?
Wait. Sorry, are you talking about third skirmishers or second keys?
The skirmishers that we pushed that fucked us. The third set.
You didn't have CDs there, did you?
No, I'm asking about the raid
I know,
group, not
I'm
myself.
just making sure. So it was just the 3 mages all had CDs there, and then the 2 warlocks used, right?
Yeah.
It's
I pressed mine because I wanted to press mine, so I didn't have it, but I should not press it.
I'm a little confused about the lead aura for the eruptions because it told me to go back up for, I guess, pure. I'm assuming that's what I'm backing up for, but like he went on to his and everything went fine.
Did you caught her?
No, there were 4 down.
Yeah, I had no other mechanics on me either. I don't know why I told you. trying to think.
Do you all have the soaps and stuff? Do you have both the main and the soap version of the week? Or
Pretty sure. I'll check again.
I'm trying to think if there's anything weird that happened to me, but I can't remember. I was too focused.
Can someone soak the list again? I have list checked and it's still not showing backups list for me.
Try type /ERT and
No, I have the node open.
He's talking about
but you
the
can't see the backups.
The weak aura that's supposed to show like who's assigned to each one isn't showing a list for me, even when I have the option checked. So I'm just trying to get the weak aura again. If someone has it, otherwise I'll. Is it in Discord?
I think so, yeah.
That's soak main, right?
Yes. I mean, the ones I linked in Discord are the most up-to-date ones. I have no reason to believe they are not working. So.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's something on my end. That's why I'm just trying to reinstall.
Well, I'm mainly addressing Pip and Pure, but like this is what most guilds use. So I don't know. In terms of the third skirmishers, I think we just have the CD people there hold for like 5 to 10 seconds, and then use.
Yeah, so like after eruption, you mean? Or like I don't know.
Probably after the seismic, I think is what it is. But like if seismic doesn't come out like and is super delayed or something, then I mean I think people need to go
What
ahead.
you're trying
and
to tell us is like wait for them to like get low.
Wait for them. Yeah, I will try to remember to call it, but yeah, we're gonna try to use them maybe 10 seconds later. We probably could also do what you said, although I think we're going to push pretty easy once we're not losing people.
That guy's calling you out, Dewey. What the fuck?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends!
So
I think they should give this boss the smaller hitbox.
it's really nice when the crystallize forces you out of the hitbox.
Yeah.
Feels good.
Gather up. Yes. Square something a bit. Everybody clear here. I'll put it through. And then when use everything's fine.
Live Kelly.
Good question, but
People actually use that.
spirit then. The burn was supposed to
Yeah.
Get ready to burn. Me. Two. Gotcha. Okay, we can. Square is our last one this time. And so. Square's got the push. And then we wait to pick up. And then just fuck off, don't hit anything else. Okay, set this, roll her out of it, and we're gonna have to turn in. We can wait a second. And turn in.
Oh, the blade.
Maybe? Goodbye? Maybe goodbye?
Hero play.
Okay, let's gather here. Cross 7, cross 7, cross 7, take the blades off, and a lot of people open. So. Get Kelly, and then we can get Shade in a second. Okay, that's not good. Stack up.
3, 2, 1.
Oof, just died.
Oh, gotta wait 2 minutes.
Yeah, I just popped Wild Spirits too. Unfortunately.
I also use Wild Spirits.
Oh, I saw Amber's Wild Spirits.
What? Don't put that on me.
Well, mine's ready.
Shit.
See it?
Nice, dude.
Now I gotta wait 2 minutes.
Damn, the solidarity.
Mine was 1 minute and 30 hours. But you're right.
Where did that blades come
Lucky
from?
doos you like?
They didn't go far enough back,
well,
and we were all
friend
getting
of the
pushed, so we kind of got pushed into it.
Yeah, I suddenly saw 2 blades on me. I'm like, huh?
We're in a little bit of a weird spot when we come out. We like alternate between being here, which is a little too far back, and being like
Yeah, like I didn't like where
here.
we were.
Yeah, we want to be like
You want to be like,
basically right here, coming out of that phase, so that we
'Cause I want
one
the
can pick up these skirmishers, 2 are right next to this eruption that we're going to drop first. And then as soon as that first eruption drops, that is basically our trigger to take a step or 2 to the right for that seismic stack. And then after that, we're like playing the rest of the phase right here, essentially.
So you mean just where we are in P1?
When we come out of the phase, yeah, we're basically right back on P1 stack point. So there's no reason for us to be like up here like we had been. And then what's the other thing? I don't remember. Something weird going on with that first Heartrend out of the phase.
You mean the one that's like happening during the transition? Because we always save it for the
No, I should have just had
precise.
Link down. I just got stunned.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I masked. I think it was just because we didn't have Blink Arrows days.
Yeah.
And then I think we're also missing people on that first meteor soak there, which is why we're taking a decent amount extra there, I think. It's okay, we're back in phase 2, so that's what we want.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion traitors must die!
Square second. Square, square, square. Take the lead off.
Fucking this wasn't bad.
Even at freedom.
Okay, you're tanky.
My soldiers will strike from the sky!
So scum that I bore lost. That port on top of you.
So, when we're about to phase range, try to stay where I'm jumping. Just so we don't have some people accidentally pick up that we don't want. So we're right hugging that wall basically by start.
Is the sack big?
Was the sack big? There is this? I mean, it's really helpful. Really? For you? Me? Catch me. Kitchen again. Cross his left push. Squares are last. 2. Take off the blades. Okay, that's very good time now to pick up. Okay, head on over. We don't need to turn in, we can wait for this wicked blade. And turn in. Good shot. Okay, gather on me, on Star. Square second.
It's so far.
It's so
Ooh,
far.
it's okay. Go surf, go surf. Oof.
Wrong icon.
You probably thought it was a thing.
Why did I give this a star?
Oh, you jump in with that.
Yes, yeah, let's jump.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I mean, that's a good lesson for everyone. Make sure you have something that really differentiates the eruption and crystal ice.
Yeah, because I just saw the star, so I was like, go in there.
Yep. We can go ahead and take our break there now.
I have many, many wares.
Okay.
May your feet find good trails.
People are breather.
I appreciate the break, Scrolls.
6 minutes.
Okay, I don't need that long, but
Who's this guy that always wants to talk to you even if he doesn't respond to a message?
He's in Endeavor. I wish I had a stalker like that.
Dude, thank God. Thanks, Lutz. I thought for sure I was giving money away.
These are baby rolls.
I only have 50k, okay? So let me win some and then we go up.
Baby rolls.
When I get paid out from Phoenix, we can do some big rolls.
You do keys?
Yeah, I was selling keys. Made like 2 mil in 2 days. Like 2 KSM carries and a couple on top of that. Yeah, it's actually so much money they have. The keys sell for so much.
Oh, you're selling keys? It's probably getting jacked up now with the announcement, right?
Fuzzy, dude! What the fuck, man? Dude, you hate to see it.
Fuzzy,
You hate
damn
to see it.
Luke,
That was a good one.
How much are you not making, Fuzzy, from between Phoenix and the AOTCs?
Hold on.
He's making more right now.
These are the.
Those aren't bad cuts. There's like 45k.
Okay, wait. So 272 plus.
80?
Wait.
Please God.
105. I'll go again.
Too slow.
I was looking.
God damn it, Aiden!
For sure, dude.
God, what is up? I need to stop doing this. I'm coming in second. I need people to come to Sargeras and make level 1 tunes to sign my guild charter.
I have to download another fucking token. Thanks, Aiden.
Dude, I got your shoulders.
I mean,
Is that-
true.
is that
Honestly,
what you're
if
doing,
anybody's
or are
gonna
you-
win it, I'm happy you won it.
Are you converting
Oh.
for like tokens and then selling the tokens on other servers?
I was because Starlight only did payouts on Sargeras, but Phoenix does it on Lothar, so I'm chilling.
Let's go.
Wait, somebody does payouts on Lothar?
Yeah, Phoenix does.
Phoenix, yeah, they mail it to you.
It's so nice, man. I don't lose any profit, nothing. Alright,
Oh,
GG's.
you got some of it back.
I think this is the first time I won with the pure doing it.
you guys are. I beat you guys the first night. You're like hacker.
I saw a bunch of ones. I thought a lot of people left the raid. Needed someone.
Is my raid check broken? Amro's not the last
Wait,
one back.
let's lose again.
Yeah, what the fuck? Amber took a short dump today?
Women don't do that.
Yeah, Amber doesn't
Do the logs?
Wait, she made a log?
Amber, why did you get back so early?
It's impossible. She told me she evaporates all the food she eats, so you guys are
Can't
clearly
remember how.
wrong.
She pooped a log?
Good digestive system.
Yeah, my logs. I started a log the other night. It was completely wonky. It split the Shriekwing kill into like 30 seconds of boss, and then a minute and 30 seconds of trash. I had to completely restart the log. I've never seen it happen. It said it was an invalid fight.
Oh, he means the gambling, like plus minus on everyone, if you have that.
There.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn warlocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're better than mages.
At least I'm up. That's all that matters.
Could we do a 350?
That could be you, Keats, if you decided to do a warlock.
Could we do a 350k roll? I could go back to 0.
Wait, did Lucy
No,
80
you'll be negative.
Yeah.
Wow, that is nice.
Oh my god, Mal, I forgot.
Lucy needs to get into boosting to make some money.
Dude, that boost last night, I made like 500k.
There was a
That's
Shadow
a lot,
Priest in it, Lutz. A Shadow Priest.
Well, not 5, 420. Oh, wow, 420, I just realized.
Is that a lot to you?
Make sure you eat. Almost everybody needs oil or stone, so.
Fuzzy's like, you know that movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Like, I don't get out of bed for less than $1 million.
No, it's not a lot.
But you're not doing. You're playing. Probably playing Genshin.
Who's playing Genshin?
Yeah.
Probably you right now.
What do you mean? I hit check mark.
Oh, you should have hit ready instead of check mark. That's why.
Oily, stone, or oil, Kelly, oil, and armor kit.
Val says there's a summon pending on my UI, but if I reload, will that make me not be able to log back in?
He's had,
I press reload.
well, no, I think. But also it's been around my UI for like an hour.
Okay.
I'm logging out.
Just accept summon Val.
Wait, what if we summon Val again?
I never know I got a summon.
Just waiting on War. Okay, we have everything we need to go into intermission 2. So let's start seeing that now. It's pastime.
It went away.
That worked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We just got Mythic last, bro. I'm doing damage? What?
I got the first blade, so I didn't do a lot.
Nice.
Right.
Square second. Square, 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 square. Sure, you take the intel. Focus up. Nice, clean animation.
Champions, I will clear the skies.
Squares, here's in. Square, burning. Little bit green. Kitchen. Okay. And so. 2. Favor. 2 again. Cross is about to push. Skull is our last. So range, you should all be here. Marius, turn in. It's unfortunate. The mob is there. Okay, crystallize is happening soon.
Made it on shade.
It's fine, it's fine. We should have that. Take blades off. That'll roar. We have blade in 6, so we're gonna have to turn in. Go ahead and turn in too. Okay, make sure we get the blades up. Cross second. Big damage on cross. So. Okay, we wait here till this eruption, then we're going to take 2 steps to the right. Okay, to the right, 1 stack. Take a line over. And then we're going to stack back up, right out of this.
Gotta go to the
Goliath way out there.
Yep, on the Goliath. That is super shitty.
I'm losing my cooldowns on this.
Okay, gather on me, on star, on star, on star. It's gonna be skull and square, skull and square, skull and square. And then shading Devo on this next up here. And this is the mages and the lots. Remember, you're waiting a little bit. And then let's also scoot up a little. Come up to like me. Gather, gather, gather. Don't push them during this side.
We don't have speed going for this.
So we should use Rouse. Don't use, yeah, use that. We're gonna need to finish that Goliath. Everybody help pot. Kelly on, click on it. And then give Val. Push cross. Soak, and push cross. Yep. Plenty of time, I think, to push. Mainly need to kind of carry that. I think we pushed in time. Okay, come to me. Star. Like, literally on star. Literally on star.
Oh.
So group is here. Blades are gonna go. to that star side, not stacked, obviously.
Side?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, same deal. It'll be Goliath and 3, and then I need to go over basement.
Someone get circle. Someone get Ambro.
Yeah, I had the
We're
new
supposed
one,
to be
so.
at back.
Okay, so
Rebecca?
square will be our push again. It's okay, I'll go over all our positioning since it's the first time we've gotten here.
He was back up on that one.
It's possible they were dead because we had a couple days.
So if you look at where stuff is before it disappears, the gap between moon and triangle there was too small. So we basically want to place the triangle and diamond
Really? Because
patches a little closer.
I'm even farther to the right than the moon marker. So are the markers just like general guidance? Because like, look where my body is.
Oh, Brawlers.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to place them directly on them now.
You have 9 people in the regular group and only 7 people in the backup. That might be fucking it up.
Okay, why would that be fucking it up?
I don't know.
Lily deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Like, I don't know. I randomly got
There's
it.
9.
Woozy
There's
didn't
9
get
soaks at the end.
Oh. Okay, I don't understand then.
Is the Weakar supposed to change to backup, or do we need to call it or something?
The Weakar
It will. So, like, if the soaks are happening and somebody dies during that time period, like after they've already been assigned, then no, it's not going to adjust for that. But if there is sufficient time, then yes, it will like assign the backups. That's what they're for.
I could be wrong, but I don't think it switched to backup that time when Ambro had eruption.
Because
like I was staring right at the Weakar, and I'm pretty sure it still said Ambro.
it did still say Ambro on the list.
Yeah, so I think
But
they
like Kitchen and Aiden died, does that it only affects the people inside the backup, right?
Yeah, like it should have done Pip or I next, right?
Theoretically.
Yeah.
Like me and Kitchen dying shouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
Especially me, I'm not even on the list at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out like if we should call it or something. It seems to me like it's if you get eruption in your soaker, call for backup might be the play.
Yeah.
Because the debuff it puts on you on Mythic is actually very short, right? Like you can soak one and still be good for the next set.
Yeah, there's no like alternate thing.
Okay. Okay, so if you're clean and someone's just backup, like I could just blink in if I'm not already assigned yet, or something. Just making sure.
You're like at the tail end, so.
Yeah.
And the debuff only lasts like 6 seconds, just so you don't soak multiple in one round of it.
Okay. Just making sure I wasn't gonna fuck us by doing that if I have to.
I mean, obviously, like,
I
yeah.
get the feeling Growlithe is doing something else right now.
I mean, like, if you
No,
don't
I
see
got
anyone. I mean, the visual is pretty clear on where, like, if someone soaked it already or not.
I actually want to know how I died that pool.
I think it was red circle, wasn't it?
You got
meleeed by a Goliath, sir.
Yeah, the Goliath was down for like 10 seconds, and I start hitting it, and then I get meleeed randomly.
Gotta wait for 3 Sunders.
I waited for like 15 Sunders.
The correct.
Like I was doing the Wicked Blade as the Goliath was spawned and already getting hit. I have no idea how I got aggro on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you just have to rage at the tanks and tell them to taunt, and then.
One taunt?
Rage quit. Yeah.
Do it
they love that.
the Mythic Plus style, bro.
It's proper etiquette to rage.
Give me 1 second.
You just pumped it too big.
I like walked up and meleeed. Like I rolled back in while spinning crane kick, I think, and that was it. And then I just died.
Dude, I was getting pushed.
Thread at the start of the fight too. I saw you got slapped.
Yeah, that was my fault. I just pulled too early.
Emerald, were you the one behind me where I gated? Remember, but I don't know. It was
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about.
the wind rush. The wind was almost knocked me back, and then I used Illy's gate. Someone was behind me. Maybe it was Fuzzy.
What do you want?
We are both hooved creatures now.
As far as I can tell, unless there's like a phantom space somewhere, which I double checked and there is not, the weak aura should be working correctly. It's set up the same way that 3 videos of recent kills have it set up. And so if we're going to get into the habit of manually calling, that is going to cause more confusion if we're using both. So for the next several pools when we get there, I will be focusing more on it, but from what I can tell, unless people are reading it wrong or maybe it's not clear, like I will see, but like we can't use both the weak aura and manually call backups. Like that's not going to work when the fight gets more and more chaotic at the end. So
I'm just confused because I'm looking at the VOD and it says Ambro, so what you're saying doesn't really make sense to me.
It says Ambro for what?
The list of people soaking.
What is she? Well, link the VOD or something.
Because she was already assigned to that. That doesn't show backups. That's just who kind of the main assignment is. The backups is not on the main one. It's on the one where it tells you specifically, like, hey, circle, diamond, like, that actually yells at you. It's 2 separate weak auras. And I'm going to just go out on a limb and guess that whoever got picked for backup there just didn't notice it or didn't react.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so
the
the
ERT is
VOD
not
might
gonna
not show it, but it's. I've
I-
had
Not,
that.
not,
It's
yeah, not
very
even
loud.
the ERT. He's talking about the list weak aura that just
Yeah.
shows like the shapes in the name.
You should, everyone in here should ignore the ERT.
Oh, I'm
The
not talking
ER
about the ERT.
Okay.
He's talking about the list weak aura that literally just lists the names.
I mean, if you remember a couple pulls back, it told me to soak star when Pierre very clearly had star, so there's something going on with the weak aura.
That's fine, and it might be that way, but I'm telling you, as far as I can tell, and it's not what I'm focusing on, like, so I will admit that I'm not focusing on the soaks because the weak aura should be doing the work, but as far as I can tell from all the, like, pre-fight prep, figuring out how this all works, this should be, like, essentially foolproof unless people die during. So let's make sure that people are understanding it correctly in the next couple pools and on VODs, and then we can adjust if it's actually wrong, which would be, frankly, I think very unlikely since this is a super popular weak aura. More important for the time being is, so our second intermission positioning, and then specifically the moon and the triangle eruption placement.
Yeah, is it possible if you want them more spread apart, can you just move the shapes? Because I put it like even farther apart from triangle than the shape is, and you still said it was too close, so maybe the markers are too close.
You said it was too close or too?
You can just squeeze the.
I mean, we could also just move them farther apart, but then I don't see why the markers can't be farther apart if we want them farther.
Because people don't place things like directly on any of the markers, and so we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
end up-
just okay. That's fine.
all we want is seriously.
I'm just saying it also costs nothing to move the shapes a little bit, just as a visual aid.
I'm just saying I can move them, and the same problem will happen because people don't place them on marks.
Okay.
One thing to keep in mind is we want a gap in back, right?
There
we want
was a gap.
Which I will try to illustrate if I can ever get the bosses out of here. Res me real fast. We need a gap right here such that we can have one blade person here and one blade person here without splashing each other. They are there, and then Call obviously is throwing from the sky still. So that will be the triangle there, and then everybody else is essentially on star. Is star right? Might be That'd be like there, basically. And
Triangle.
so our second phase gate, second intermission gate, we want like right here, so that we can do essentially the same thing we did in the first phase, first intermission.
Triangle formation, I got it.
And then really need way more markers. So group is star. The first crystallize in that phase, we play just like the first crystallize in the other intermission, we grip. So we'll say they're going to go towards cross with that crystallize and be gripped out of it. And then everything else is essentially the same. We wait for Goliath and square commando, and then we do a burn, and then we single target the rest of them as they come in. The only thing that changes, instead of having to do that one heart rate, we have to do soak steering. So we need to make sure we don't push the big burn specifically during the eruption. So we have like 5 people out soaking.
Are we wall hiding on the other side if we get through it all? Are we coming over to this side? Or are we going back to the same side? For when
Sorry, say again?
When we dunk the last orb, are we going to this, the far side? Or the
We'll
side that we've been
probably
going
go
to?
towards skull side, yeah.
Okay.
And then if we get through that intermission, do we just lust as soon as they both land, or do we wait a sec?
We'll wait till the skirmishers are down, and then lust, I think.
Right, so we keep getting skirmishers, but no Goliaths in the last phase?
Yeah, no Goliaths.
Right.
I'm just double checking what Luke said.
Windwalkers are just gonna crank.
I have 2 questions regarding the soak stuff. I know it's kind of been overdone, but do you think it would be like a negative, like it would negatively affect us or like bug out if not every single person in raid has both weak wars downloaded?
Yes, it 100% will.
Okay.
Everybody in the raid, even if you are not assigned to soak, needs to have it.
Then number 2, I am backup number 1. Does that mean that I will like always back up star, or I'll always back up the first person to not be able to soak?
In theory, you will always back up the first person that is not able to soak.
Okay. I'll just try to keep an eye out for it if the weak war doesn't work. For whatever
If
reason.
everything lines up perfectly, and so like people that are assigned to soak don't have blades, people that are assigned to soak aren't dead, I believe it should assign just top down. So it should be like star is pure, circle is ambro, Keats is diamond, and so on. But like with all the other stuff that it's accounting for, like you can't just by default say, okay, I am probably going to soak circle, I'm not even going to pay attention. Like I'm always going to do it, because that will mess us up. Did I drop food? I don't remember.
No.
Please feed the children.
This is pretty unlikely to happen,
Keith's
but
food is there, by the way.
if a backup,
that's-
if like all the backups are dead or later on when there aren't backups, does it re-pick from the main list? If they like aren't up to soak yet, like if we don't have all 8?
Wait, why wouldn't there be
Why
backups?
wouldn't there
Yeah,
be-
I'm confused.
So I mean, like under the condition if we're close to a boss killer, like we have 7 out or whatever, and like backups are dead, and there are no backups of the 7 that
If
are lit.
all the main soakers and all the backups are dead, it's probably
Yeah, so
We're all
if
dead.
that is the
None
case,
if you're
the
dropping
only
8th. That
the
was
only
my-
people that aren't assigned would have to like get in there, but that is literally just the tanks, Aiden and to you, I think. So yes, I think what you're saying will never happen, but
That's like a Hail Mary pool where people should just be soaking what they can regardless.
I just got DC'd. Give me a sec.
Uh-oh.
we will get a 9th before we kill it. There are 2 general places people like plan to place them. One is the gargoyle patch, where we play the intermission, and the other is basically to the left of this star. I like left of star better, but I'm not 100% sure which one we should do.
Oh, where did we play Phase 3 blades, by the way?
Phase 3 blades are Phase 1 blades, so it's just to the skull side.
Isn't it kind of irrelevant where the 9th one goes as long as it's not in the center of the room? Because we're not going to be soaking it again, right?
I think you do actually soak it once, but I agree it's irrelevant if it's gargoyle versus left of star. Like it's just something we should pre-assign probably. But I don't foresee us seeing that tonight, but I guess we'll see.
Just do damn.
Five.
This was like one of those
3, 2,
method breaks between pulls. Echo. No, I mean it was when they were method, but it's one of those breaks between pulls when everybody on Twitch would be complaining.
And I was complaining.
Mother.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
I'm like 30 seconds into a pool of rice complaining about something.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad we got Mother Flower on our Sludge Fist kill.
gather up.
Collecting.
Nice. Square second. Skull is stuck up there, so pretty good. So, what dice is it? Should be fine.
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky!
No escape!
Bring me that anima,
Squares coming in from across the room.
Mine, Keith.
Notice quick too. Yeah, these are good. Pick these up. Aiden. Chainsaw. Marius.
Let's go! Oh, someone hit that guy real hard.
To you. Billy. Kitchen. Cross is pushing. Skull is our last. Skull is last.
Or square.
Aiden. Everybody go to the wall by star. Break this, break this, break this. Don't hit anything up. Wait for crystallize here, wait for crystallize here. I wanted to pick it up, Aiden. Should be able to play this Wicked Blade and then turn in right away. Okay, you can turn in. To you, shot.
Stay
It's going to be unmarked and then cross. Make sure you clear here. Cross, cross, cross.
Why am I still picking
Okay, now let's stack up. Try to hold pushing this Goliath a little bit. It's going to, but we should be fine actually. Gather after, gather after, gather, gather, gather. Kill Goliath. Skull and then cross. And stack. Okay, everybody clear bleeds. I'd hope so. It's actually your Goliath war. Nah, keep it, put it on the entire.
We're drifting back a little bit again. Just be careful.
Stack on me, on me. Okay, but try not to push the Goliath. Don't push Goliath yet. Stack, stack, stack. Yep, wait for the seismic.
This next one is most likely.
It's on that general or every time. Square, sorry. Stack up. It'll be after this. Soak, and then it's gonna be push, I think. Okay, let's take back to our spots. Yeah, I got it. Okay, keys up. Keys up. Okay, blades back towards Goliath or statue. Good. Okay, so you have to pick up Commando's son here too, right? So that's what we're going to be swapping. And then I'll take Goliath after this.
Are we cool down in these couple ones when we blow them up?
Once Square comes in, yeah.
Okay, I'll get general.
Yep. Okay, and CDs.
Wonderful.
I'm not gonna get out in time.
Moon is coming in too.
I thought I could get out in time.
Okay, keep going, keep going. Kitchen. So, everybody's
The gate needs to be set up.
Oh, the gate's not up. Nice.
Oh yeah, forgot.
I can be in charge of that then, since my other gate's not useful at that point.
Killed me.
Fuck. I could do it. I just spaced out.
We also can be a tiny bit farther up, I think, to give us a little more space.
I feel like we're just like.
I mean, it is much tighter than the first intermission, but
Many farewells.
like, I think we have a little more room. I just need to see exactly where the knock will hit you.
Clarify that crystallize the first one into the intermission. We are.
Are we group soaking or gripping?
I know what you're doing. Say it, Fuzzy. Say it. Or you know what we're doing. We are gripping. It is not a group soak. We are going towards. We are going towards. I think cross area is still clear at that point. I think the last.
Should like skull and X area.
Yeah. So it's going to be like skull, or it could potentially need to be here if there is one on skull. You just go here, you get grip back towards group.
Have it so I'm not.
No, we don't need a special gate because we don't have to bleed anymore. We have the other tank mechanic.
Oh, so you know when you have the general and the gargoyle spawns, I think you always grab that one because the second it spawns, you get the second stack of stone fist, rather than
which one?
It's the one that you're
at the intermission.
no before. It's like the one you're always like, oh, that's your gargoyle, but then I'd never take it because you just get your second stack of Stone Fist at that time.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I think you just pick that one up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, it's such a good cheat.
What else did people say? So there's usually a grip right there. We just groups up because of the blades. Yeah, that first one there, Lutz, is the grip. We groups up there, I think, because we were too far back. Does whichever warlock understand where the gate goes there?
Yeah.
Okay, and then somebody else I think said something, but I'm not sure what it was anymore.
Oh, I fucked up the blade, but now that I know the timing, I'm just gonna like soak near the edge and move immediately because I didn't know the blade was coming that soon after the soak. And I had no movement left, so I couldn't get all the way to the edge.
You mean meteor soak? Or
I mean, I had to
eruption
soak the eruption, and then I got blade right after, and I couldn't make it all the way to the gargoyle. But I think now that I know that like timing happens, I'll just soak near the edge of circle, and then I'll like immediately move, because I probably could have saved myself a second or two of movement.
Yeah, and also like I think it is worth getting used to going to your soaks without like. So it depends on the overlap. Like if it's clear that a blade's going to come after soaks, then obviously you want to go to your soak without using like your blink, your disengage, whatever. Because then if you get the blade right after, you can disengage to the spot and be fine. But obviously if there's a blade right before your soak, then it's essentially the opposite. Like you play the blade and then disengage out to your spot. So you just need to, everyone just needs to be smart about that. Fuzzy food, insta food. I don't know if anybody else had any other questions, but I think that covers most of it.
Yeah.
Don't even fuzzy.
I swear. I mean, that's a good pull. Like, we had a couple people die early, so our burn face obviously was not successful, but that's pretty close right there. Our blender, as Wa likes to call it.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I stole that name from other people, but yeah.
Trying to replace blender with car wash, bro.
Once we're out of that phase cleanly, like this boss is gonna die sub 15 pulls, like into that phase. So
2, 1.
we just need to do exactly what we did on first intermission and like get to it a bunch and then clean it up fast. It's amazing how different her damage can be pull to pull.
I'm not gonna get like a blade and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it depends on who gets the blade. Ooh.
Come on, bro.
I think that's
I
probably
didn't think
too
we
long.
were that close together, but my bad.
Keats, everyone's just killing you today.
Oh yeah, what happened on your Russians like that? I don't care about what just
Insta
happened.
knows what happened.
It was homicide.
Knows.
It's okay.
Bro paid me to kill him, basically.
I only say that because later in the fight, especially when there's like 8 of them, like it is quite a bit of raid damage, and you need to be ready for personals and hellstones and stuff.
Oh
It
no,
gets pretty
there was
dicey.
It was over 100k on
could do.
block.
Yeah, I always
Insta had eruption and just ran over him.
use
And he
heals
was
and
soaking
stuff there.
eruption. So.
So, does it kill through immunities if you have a stack?
I don't think so.
Oh, I should have pre-turtled it. You're right.
We should just stack all of them on one point and just have people immune to each one.
No. I went to try to do a double, but I think I died through it.
I feel like that must not work. Because I feel like they may have done that if it did.
No, it would, but how are the people placing them going to be able to place them?
No, on that pull.
Because you just play all immune classes.
I was
On that bow when he died, it was
I kind of,
overlapping.
I got that, yeah, because like one time I got diamond and I like kind of overlapped it with circle.
So I just wanted to see if I
I
can.
wanted to be a gamer.
I guess it's not super consistent because if somebody gets like 2 placements of them
Or you
back
just-
to back.
You bring like 10 paladins and just have each one bop each time.
But it's sonic damage. I'm just
Okay, what fight was that? Shriekwing?
Sludgefist.
Sludgefist and Shriekwing, yeah.
The fuck is sonic damage?
It's gonna be the new chaos bolt. It's gonna be sonic bolt.
I'm pretty sure it behaves like physical damage.
Does sonic damage do extra damage to demon hunters? Because like if they're blind, their sense of hearing should be stronger.
It
They
does.
see a spectral sight too. Come on.
Is it a
You
very
gotta know
fast?
this shit.
4.
No, it's like Daredevil. That's how you beat Daredevil.
Hits DH is 50% harder. It's like the 2U ability. So, damn, we're like 3% ahead of where we were last full.
Told you.
A lot of it is what Aiden said, but it's also like when they jump out poorly or like one gets stuck.
Rice
out of the
machine actually fought.
When Rice, when Rice plays the game.
I can actually get my
Gather,
fucking
gather,
cooldowns
gather.
off. Oh, I'm dead.
Various. Frost is our second. Is that 3? That stacks on 2. Pretty sure he had 3 stacks that died.
It was 3 stacks on him, but it was the fully stacked Goliath that was
Yeah, it was
more than 0% healing.
Did you try to intervene yourself too?
Bring me that.
I haven't needed the res totem lately. I've just tried to save it.
But it should. If you use it there, we'll have a second advantage in the fight. It's 5 minutes, right?
It is 5 minutes, yeah. We just haven't even come close to needing it in the last most of tonight, so I kind of was using it there while starting.
First command. Walk. Just jump up. If only we had that res.
Yeah, because there was no gate for that. But like, and you just got the thing.
Oh, I mean, I'll say like not to throw wrench in our strategy too much, but as soon as we push those Goliaths, if we can focus them down, I think that'll make our pulls a lot smoother because our raid health mostly gets sketchy when we can't heal the raid.
Okay.
That is a mechanic.
I don't believe you. Would you source on that?
I mean, it's just what we go through like every single like card boss proud. Like we've done 80 something pulls or something. The fights are like 8 minutes long. So now people think the stuff at the beginning is like autopilot, but we missed the rest totem. We missed we're like semi-consistent on pushing Goliath or skirmishers. We missed the second gate there. We just did a bunch of little things wrong.
The second gate, I fucked that one up because I usually put it on before the bosses spawn, but they spawned really early last time. Or like the respawn timer, I was like late to getting back here, so.
Yeah, I'm not like calling out Kelly or you or like anybody. I'm just saying like there's little things that we have to do every single pull, even when we're like, okay, we want to, you know, progress the last phase of the boss.
Yeah, I
we
just
do
was
the
that
first phase
wasn't
stuff.
an autopilot thing. It was just a mistake. It was less autopilot. It was more just
Does
forgetting
anyone
because
have
of timing.
an extra flask?
I do.
I can't
Thank you.
give it to you.
I think
That's fine.
you
Walk
need
out.
food too, Kelly.
The meeting. You start pull timer.
Double check your oil and stuff too.
Mine? It's fine. It's 18
No,
minutes.
just everyone.
Oh, okay.
Only you, Kelly.
Specifically Kelly, if you can check everything.
3, 2, 1.
Does sound fun. Go and then cross. Cross, try to get a different. Lots of people with 2 stacks, make sure you take them all. It's a nice job of me on Goliath too. Kelly on Kelly. He's still alive, so.
Kelly got the rest.
Well, I thought Emro died, so Emro was gonna take it, but she lived with like 1 HP.
Saw this first.
And bro, I healed you instead of healing myself.
Oh, where was that?
It was for the damage. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was for the damage.
I probably do like 10 more DPS maybe.
You probably do, yeah.
No.
Fine, Fuzzy.
What's up? My gate's down.
Square's coming in.
Sick.
Insta. Me. To you. Kitchen. To you again. That was close on that one. Make sure we're better on the prop.
We're on X right now.
Tom Boss back far, sorry.
X. Are we on square?
We're on square. We're on square. It's fine. Somebody make sure you pick up that one since it's away.
On skull, hard on square.
Aiden turn in, and then we're doing skull here in a second. Crystallize is still a bit off, try not to pick this up. And then don't touch anything else. It's okay, it's up, it's fine. Let's start to head towards our spot. Crystallize is delayed, it looks like. Okay, soak this, and then you're gonna turn in right away and stuff. Or kitchen, sorry. To you shout. Skull and then cross. So. get the square down if that'll do. Okay, let's focus on our soaks and our good stacks. Okay, Skirmisher's coming down. Wait to push this Goliath till everything's gathered.
Don't push him out there.
Gather. We gotta go to it.
Okay, I'm losing my cooldown.
It's okay, we can just play everything from here. That's fine. We'll be farther from those right side or left side slopes still. Stack. And this is gonna be a little bit weird here, but we can do it. Don't push cross or square. That's doing it. Kill square. Okay. After this, come to me. After this, come to Star. Okay, gather up on the Star. Gather up on Star.
I got blown out of the way.
Ooh.
That one wasn't mine.
Not mine.
Oh, somebody with the soul shape.
Yeah, it was
No,
soul
it was.
shape.
It bugged.
That was
It
the soul
bugged.
shape.
It hit Ambro and then followed her back in and hit her again.
Wait,
or hit
no,
Luke
Is it
and followed her
always-
back in.
it went to Loots after me.
Maybe.
Is it always
Okay,
the
it
soul
follows
shape
on.
one?
Yeah, it went to Loots after me. It just.
I think you just come in too quick.
No, it was Ambro and then Loot though.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine. It followed
They-
a soul shape.
Yeah, they both
It's
soul
no
shape.
one's fault. Like it looks like
No,
it hit
it's
both of them. And
just
then
gotta
followed
play
someone
around.
in.
Cause the soul shape is weird with it. It does not like when you soul shape right after Wicked Blade.
So does it do that during Blink too? I mean, just out of curiosity.
I
Maybe.
wait a hard
Don't-
beat
yeah,
after.
wait,
so I
just
haven't had
because-
the problem.
Yeah, this game's not
Yeah.
great with movement and stuff, so I would just chill there for an extra second.
Also, for the cooldowns for the second set of ads, I'll just wait, I guess, because that's been like a few pulls where
Just
you
put
guys.
it on the Goliath, wherever the Goliath is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
can't
no,
we
but
can't pick where he
everything's,
goes.
everything's moving is the problem.
Well, it moves to the
It
Goliath
moves
because we
to the
can't move the Goliath.
It's fine. She's right. Just wait. We're good.
Yeah, we just wait for it. On like, it makes it easier if we wait to push that till like people are backed up, so it doesn't jump out. But like, for the time being, like we just if it jumps away, everybody's got to move. We can play around it. And then I think people were saying it in raid chat already, but yeah, just like if you have those blades, just try to take a beat so that you can
I think you
like,
can't
take
even
a
you
breath
can't
and
you
then
can't
wait
even
to soul
take a
shape.
breath. Just don't soul shape because the time Aiden clipped it, I waited until it like hit me, made the sound, and a second later I soul shaped and it still followed me. So I think you just can't do it at all. Like I would just walk in to be safe.
I just soul shape to this spot, and I just AFK.
Okay, well I'm saying basically that don't use it after you get blade at all.
They need to buff Dark Blur, it fucking sucks.
This shit is not a real cooldown.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So gather up. Nice. Maybe cross second. sure you so.
My soldiers will
Hey, Shiki.
What are you doing?
We're fighting over the orbs, the burst orbs. From the healer trinket.
Oh my flower.
It's okay. We'll have to watch it here. Square's coming in. Kitchen. Insta. Me.
Oh, these men.
Someone else needs to just kind of call one there.
Well, like, there was a bit like even if you called that out, it's gonna be too late.
Why don't we just hit them in the order they come in?
We do. That's the one though when they kind of have come at the same time.
I still had wild spirits up, so that was probably part of the problem.
It's significantly easier when we have moon and whatever the next one is, like basically spawn right on us with the CDs running.
I could drop wild spirits before before square comes in.
It's okay, just full again.
Go again.
Check your oils.
Yep, oils, armor kits.
Who among you is devoted?
Why is armor kit a thing?
Why is oil a thing?
It's like 5k damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll have my cooldowns back.
It's like 10 seconds, it'll be fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Man, it does a good job. Just like throw some pellets.
They're bolts.
To remind you of corruption.
Second. Yes. Square second.
Still make you.
Yeah, so somebody can die right now just for fun.
Yeah, get in there.
I'm not gonna say who.
Shaman refused to use their own APTs.
I don't
Or
know how to
APT
die like
generator.
that. Nothing was happening. I can't taunt.
You have to. Square's as far, but he's coming. Sarah level. One step. To Billy. Kitchen again. Skull pushing. Cross is next. Aiden. Cross. Square is our last one. Square is our last one. Try to chill a little bit. Don't push it just yet. That's fine. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Come on, Chrysalis. Go ahead and pick it up. Get up on Mora. Lure out of this, and then Mora, you can turn in right away. Do show. Okay, let's go to our spot. Unmarked and then cross. Finish off that rope. Okay, good. Eruption's out, and everybody take 2 steps to the right.
Chill on this Goliath.
Good stack, yep. You can just chill on the Goliath now, it's gonna take time to complete. And then we want to push it once we're gathered back up. Nice. Gonna be Goliath first, then cross, and then or then skull and then cross. Take off bleed. So, take advantage. Okay, this is mages and warlocks, right? Gather back up fast after.
Well, we gotta wait for the seismic, don't we?
Yep, I'm just making sure. Stack up, wait to push any of these until after this cycle. Hold. We can get Aiden. Blast. We're gonna get a crystallized soon, we need to get rid of one of these.
What the fuck was that?
It's okay. Okay, take off bleeds and then soak. And then we go to our spots.
Back up.
I need to push off, sorry, I'll time you 1 second. Okay, on me. Everybody else on me. Watch the red shit on the ground. It's kind of dicey to look at it. Hard to find it. Okay, later soon. One there. That was when the sun star.
Yeah.
And who had diamond there?
I think I saw Nixie over here.
Yeah, Tara was in it.
So you had diamond assigned to you, Nixie.
Yeah, he had the backup.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Backup's working fine. I did backup diamond when Keith
Yeah,
died,
I'm
and
just
then Nixie backed up.
double checking everything.
Yeah, why would it not be Woozy Place?
Because I got Moon, or the one next to Moon. I had to drop. It
okay.
would have been me twice if I didn't get assigned it.
I feel like that was the pull where we waited the longest on Goliath, and we had 2 deaths to Goliath just jumping on people. Because
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
super strong.
That's the trade-off. We can either push it at a less convenient time, or like in that scenario, essentially what we want is to intervene when they're that strong, and he takes one of the attacks, and that person lives.
I mean, can we bop also? Or...
We could also bop, I think.
Physical stun, so yeah.
Human.
If you're human, you still take damage. Just get
Yeah, but you can hit defenses at that point at least.
What's Wicked Blast?
Circles? Is that...
What's Wicked Blast? The
That's the blade when it hits.
Oh, okay.
Keith, did you see the blade just like...
No, not really. I heard you laughing, but I didn't really understand.
It just like ricocheted back to me, but I didn't get an extra bleed. It just like, it was just obnoxious. I don't know how you died though. Did you die to the splash of mine?
I don't think so. I don't really get it.
It's like Wicked Blast is the 8-yard AoE when Wicked Blade hits.
Yeah. Get that.
It's like half his HP, what?
Why did you take so much there?
Wait, maybe it did. Wait. It says like X2 Wicked Laceration, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. No, I did have a stack before. Never mind.
Yeah, from the, I think from the ads, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I was just taking a lot of damn and I needed the health bot.
Well, you had
I mean, we had heal reduction too.
You would have.
Yeah, there's four stacks of the Goliath by that point.
Let's just
I mean, that's how much
we
it's supposed to
can
hit for. Like,
we can kill the Goliaths a little faster, but we just have to be prepared that like the timing is going to be a little worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we lost Keats in 0.2 seconds there from 80%.
Do the commandos
well, that had
just
nothing
clap
to
the
do with
tanks?
Yeah.
Is that what we
Commandos or skirmishers?
The whatever ones cause the knockback.
Skirmishers.
Skirmishers. Do those just clap.
No. I mean the Goliath claps, but the skirmishers.
Okay, so is there
don't.
do we just kill the skirmishers because they have less health? So that's why we're killing them first. Typically?
Skirmishers essentially get pushed regardless once people have started using CDs. So like we can hold off on them to some degree, but once people are using CDs on Goliath and stuff, they almost always get pushed. I just worry here. He's jumping around, so I assume. It's getting cleaner. I mean, there's still stuff to work out, but it's getting cleaner every time we get there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's going to be a pretty hectic phase. So. They're up. It's gonna be a square second. So a little dicey.
Get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions! I will clear the skies! No escape! Bring me that
Very nice.
Cauterized. What do you have?
Okay, mages.
What? He's starting to
I'm not welcome all in. I hear everything. I'm just.
Square's coming in. Square. That was gonna be pretty late. Darius. Yay. We get loops up. Fuzzy. To you. Kitchen. Cross his neck. Insta. Cross his push. Square is our last. Hold off on square a bit. Hold off on square if we can. Kitchen. It's pushing. Square, 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 square. Don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Oh, it's on me. It's okay. Just play to crystallize. Yeah. And it's gonna get turned in right away. We cannot get either of them up.
Oh wait, that was just so.
40 seconds. Actually, jump off and I get more pull on.
That wasn't the soak, that was the AoE. You don't need everyone to soak the crystal, like the first part. And I think instant moved at the last second in pulled some people in that probably should have been taking it.
Not everyone does soak because people can heal during that.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's definitely what, wait, why did Lutz take a 52k polarizing meteor and Marius took a 10k?
Because
I didn't get a grip.
Those are two different ones.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one. My bad.
Yeah, when he calls everybody soak, like you still only need to soak the second part.
Is
I mean, if you have bleed, obviously, like.
Yeah, if you have bleed, obviously clear your bleed, but
Yeah.
that's the first part's just an AoE. It's not actually soak. It's the
We
second
did
part
a
that's
stun
soak.
part of the meteor, I thought, over by between circle and star. Like we keep creeping to the corner. Is that like a timing thing, or is it just because we're like in a different place every time we do the soak?
I think we heard overalls picked up the orb, so everyone tried to get in position over here. Oh well, I don't need rest totem, right? Great. I think that's what happened. Is that we were trying to move over here, but yeah, I was standing back here and I got clipped with it last second, and then I couldn't heal, and I think other people, like what Amber said.
It should be around star, but when it's as delayed as it was, there.
It was also because Insta moved at the last second. Like he kept moving, and some people, like I tried to squeeze over in the corner too, and he just kept like stutter stepping over. So wherever you have it, just stand there.
It's also a fairly important one that like everybody actually is in the meteor, since there's a decent amount of other damage going on.
Yeah, I mean, also if you were standing closer to star there, barrier was on the other side, so like I think I died because I was closer to star but not in barrier.
We need another fort too, and people need to eat. Okay, let's do a sweet second intermission, last pool, maybe even like see the last phase with one person alive or something.
Got it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hope we wipe in part one.
Seriously, seriously. It's not getting hit skill. So that was an interesting time for that, but page things.
Warlock.
Warlock things.
Oh, was that a warlock?
Fucking brawlers, man. That's racist.
They're all the same. Don't feel bad about it.
Huh? What the fuck,
What the
Ambro?
fuck?
Are you kidding me? How dare
Hi.
you lump me in with those?
To be fair, I only see melee and range DPS, and all of you are the same within those categories together.
Wait, what about cries and party?
You're a healer.
You want the
but,
sack?
like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
square second. Square second, square second. Good move, good move.
Yeah, rest time's not good, so that's not happening, by the way.
So. Okay, everybody's alive.
Yeah, you're fine. Then I can use it.
We got tons of time. Tons of time.
Lots of damn right now. Through the 99%.
I definitely looked at him.
Oh, that's why I started running.
Huh? I don't know what I did that you guys are talking about, but whatever.
Soul shape.
Oh, I soul shape beforehand though, not after.
Close. Pincer. Movies are good to you. Silly. Hayden. Ambra. Cross next. Skull is last. Don't push yet, don't push yet, don't push yet, don't push yet. Kitchen. Okay, you can push now. Quick. Okay, take out your bleeds. It's on you, Marius. Soap. And then you can wait till basically it's about to go off. It's fine. Watch these blades, Gather to our spots. Cross second. Take damage and cross. Soap.
Link just.
Okay, 2 steps right. Stack up. Don't push Goliath. There's a sec. It's okay to push right here. This is fine. Cross next. Good stack here. Cross and then skull. Take bleed off.
Next one's a zoom.
Mixing cancer. Make sure we soak. Stack up. Don't push these till after.
With the pop is Goliath.
It's fine. Now we push everything. Block. Skull and then square. Take out your blades, take out the blades. And so. And we need to kill Cross, obviously. Okay, go to our spots, go to our spots, go to our spot. Oops, sorry about that, we got flare. Should be basically on me. Okay, remember, square is our thunder target. Soaps. Square's coming in. We burn, and then we're gonna get ready. Crystallize soon, so try not to push, or the crystallize is grip actually. 2. Kitchen. Me. Keep going, keep going. War.
Go skull next, skull.
Kitchen. Skull and then cross next. Skull.
We're still going.
Cross.
Wait, pure
Round
turn
three?
in. Pure turn in. Everything to get. No. Okay, so that is good. So do we have one more word? So that's actually really good.
Try to like toss yourself into the soak.
So I was right there and I didn't get knocked when pure turned in. So we can have actually quite a bit more space. Which is gonna make that whole phase easier.
Yeah, nerf monks.
Oh my god. Watching Pure try to like big brain his knocked trajectory.
Dude, I was panicking.
Many deals for a friend of the Brummels.
Okay, we're done. The first hour of raid was a bit suspect, but the last like hour or so was really good. So
Rusty Growl.
I know. I'm just saying, like last hour was very good. So let's pick back up there early tomorrow.
Literally 3 shields could have kept breaking.
I mean, we tried.
Aiden's cross?
Like maybe, I don't know.
Watching it just like go down.
Round 3.
Like no damage, man.
Oh man.
We had what, 2 DPS dead at that point?
I just bled to death. Like I had bleed. I cleared and I just kept getting bleeds, and eventually I just rotted down and I had nothing left to pop.
I got clean under zeroed by a feast.
Yeah, yours probably should have been bopped.
Hey, we got Wabop though. That was good.
You see that grip, dude? Grip Nathria?
There was just so much going on in that fight to call out.
Amber, I'm pretty sure during your death there was actually a healing reduction on, so I don't think there could have been much about it.
I mean, it was just I was low the entire phase, so I knew death was coming for me. Like I popped everything to try to stay alive, but I figured eventually I was just gonna die.
Yeah, we had 4-stack Golem or Goliath at that point.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was your fault. I'm just saying like that phase was just I got all the mechanics.
You did. You were floating 2 bleeds pretty much the whole time, and as soon as you cleared, you got 2 back.
So we had how many didn't die in that second blender? The Goliath was still alive, and then like I think all the first commanders died.
I just need to get used to that phase. Like
I don't have combust for that blender. I don't know.
First one. I mean, like
No, the mages and the locks won't have CDs, but everybody else should have CDs because they popped the set before.
I can just get mine up. Should
Well-
I hold or I should pop, right?
I mean, if you have it for that,
If
go
you
for
have
it.
them, yeah, you
Yeah,
definitely
okay.
use there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ended up
mine
like,
came up at like the tail end,
right
but like
as it's
after
happening.
the set of shields were done. Yeah.
Not that I'm electing to do this or even confident that
No,
I can
every
do it
other phase
reliably.
is fine, right? Like, because I'm
But I
busting at
can,
different.
I can cast Fate Guardians on one of the mages and give him 20-second CD reduction.
Oh god, don't tell them that.
No, I don't. I actually don't need that. So give that to like water.
Yeah,
I'm busting at different parts, so I'm actually big chilling for the entire fight.
I
My
mean, we
damage is the joke on this fight anyway.
we learned a lot of useful stuff. Like I think CD timing in second phase is pretty good now. I think everybody basically knows how to soak. I think people know how to do the blades. I think we now know we have a ton more space to work with in that second intermission. We're in good shape.
Like after that blender, like there's nothing. Everything else is single target, so I'm literally just holding my CDs, my 2 minutes for when the boss lands. I feel like I don't know.
Yeah, the last phase is just Golem, right?
I mean, I think that makes sense, Rice. If you don't have them for the blender, I think you probably hold CDs for. Is that right? How long is that phase? It's like,
We're single targeting them at that point.
yeah, we're definitely single targeting them. And then what Luke said, I mean, it's two target cleave essentially. There's one set of 3 skirmishers we deal with, but that's during hero.
But I feel like fire mages should still use Combusta because like their damage is more front load, as AF is just kind of poopy.
If they have combust for that second blender set, yeah, I think they use. Wallace saying he didn't though.
Like,
saying if
not
you
until
have-
after they were kind of already, like the shields were already cracked on the first set, at which point it's a little bit what he said. It's like, okay, do I just hold it for coming out with hero because it's all single target at this point?
Do you get combust, what, every minute?
If I can figure out which Fate Guardians cast it is, I can every pull just Fate Guardians you.
How does that work? Does that just give me faster cooldown?
So it's a little bit
recovery
tricky
while it's on me,
because
or-
I basically have to cast Fate Guardians and then I think I have to power word shield you. But I mean, as long as I know which Fate Guardians cast it is going into there, it basically speeds up your cooldown recovery by 100% for 20 seconds, which ultimately gives you like 20 seconds CDR.
That's fucking massive. Yeah, that would be either me or Fuzzy. I don't know how bad he wants it to be still in here.
I don't care.
Fuck it, I'll take it. That would smooth me out so much.
We do need to get all the support classes like Shadow Priest and Fury Warrior to
Feels bad.
get used to it.
Yeah, we were talking about that
sim
earlier.
classes.
How Tiyu's gonna jump out to the range camp and just sit there for 15 seconds holding his
buffing
banner.
Ambrose pets. I think we agreed
Wait,
on
I didn't
that.
think.
Don't you mean
he,
Front Warrior?
he doesn't have to be out there. I thought he just drops a banner.
I mean, I don't really
No,
care if I have
they're
to
gonna change it. You
play
hold it
number
now.
one.
So
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's
attached to the
awful.
wall.
I'm pretty sure if
Yeah,
that
so he's
stays the
gonna
way
come
it
and hold
is, you're gonna see all warrior tanks on the world first races.
Does anybody use World Quest Tracker?
Yes.
I accidentally.
Anyone
clicked
do
something,
World
and
Quest
now-
anymore?
And now there's like a box that's
I do
pointing
all
to
the
the
time.
Flight Master, and I want the box to go away.
So that box is actually kind of nice because it's only there when you're on that floor. So if you just like put it somewhere that's not in your face.
Oh, it'll go away once I land.
Yeah, as soon as you
Oh,
go
okay.
away, it goes. It's
Okay.
removed. So it's actually nice.
Okay, I understand that because I'm always disoriented. I always get disoriented when I land.
I did the same thing. The first thing I saw was like, how do I get rid of this? And then it immediately went away, and I was like, oh wait, this is actually kind of convenient.
Man, I'm about to commit a crime. I'm gonna murder this burger.
Shit.
Our soaking got way better on the last like 4 or 5 pulls, which is probably the most important thing.
I think we just kind of need to see
Dude,
it more. People
when
need
I
more.
wiped this, you wanna know how I did it?
Did
You died.
No, I was
You blinked
min-maxing, full focus, and completely fucked up because I was trying to min-max way too hard, and I stutter-stepped out of it.
So I already know that there's going to be at least one other pool where people do that near the end. Because once we have 8 of them, Like, you can see when they hit as it goes around, and so you have like a decent amount of time, and I guarantee people on like Star
Yo,
Circle
so
side
I
are
seen
gonna
the
step
one in
out
front of
early.
me, dude, and then I just.
Yeah, I guarantee that's gonna happen in the last phase at least one time.
It did not feel good.
Nah, not doing it.
Not from me.
I'll let my agony
See,
fall
that's
off.
what I would. Yo, I was so cocky. I was like, man, I'm never fucking this up.
I'll let my agony fall off, Carlos, if that ever happens.
I just AFK and let my pets do the work.
What?
Till the warriors buff your pets with banners. I'm waiting for some weird mastery
I feel
scaling
like-
thing that makes it do.
Mastery
insane
sucks
damage.
for BMers.
It's literally my worst stat by far.
It might be
like, not
your
even
worst
close to
stat,
the
but
other
how
one.
good is it for the pets?
Still garbage? My kill command doesn't even do damage anymore. Like, Cobra Shot does more damage than kill command. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's very weird.
We can summon.
Actually, right now my kill command is slightly more damage because I probably have too much mastery.
The stone.
Wait, they
Weird side.
they
Warlock.
nerfed. They changed the timing on Artificer for the Annihilation.
Oh, that's gonna be so weird now. On Mythic, or?
Yeah, there's an additional delay before Edge is cast upon entering the third phase in Mythic. So the timings are all going to be different by the time we go see it.
I wonder if they did that because people were having to stop and like wait forever to have the timings line up.
Well, I already saw, like, there is a hero on full strat, and you get like 5, like, whatever, weapons or whatever they're called, phases total. They're all different, but you get fewer of them. Whatever the artifacts are called, you get like 5 total. You skip the first spirits, you skip the first seed. You might actually skip both the seeds.
So are we left on pull?
I mean, I think we'll probably eventually have to, but we'll deal with that like once we kill Nathria.
Yeah, well, if you want to see what it looks like, just watch any MDI dungeon because they all take Knife Priest healers that just completely simp the mages, so they have
Wait, how am I gonna
buffs for like every pack.
Yeah, dude, I need somebody to simp for me. This sounds so good.
I memed about this a while back. You guys were like,
Oh,
"No, man, that's only gonna be you